Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Bearded Respect, number 209.
What's up?
Hey everybody, happy Friday.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Everybody must be busy. We got a little low turnout yet so far.
Well, the Olympics are on. Or so I've been told.
True North is on as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure people will trickle in here.
Yeah.
As time goes on.
So that said, I'm going to get started here. First, top on my screen, I have small batch. A small batch. I'm sorry, that's Tamed Maine saying hello to small batch. So maybe small batch was on here first. I apologize.
What's up, Tamed?
Now there's small batch. Oh,
What's up, John?
Now there's small batch saying hey to Tamed Maine. Hey guys. Now we got Foxy. Hey John.
What's up, John?
We got E-Rock. Hey
E-Rock, what's up?
There's Uggu. Hey Uggu.
What's up, Chris?
How you doing?
Hey, there's Amber. Hey Amber.
What's up, brother Amber?
We got 3D. Hey 3D.
What's up, 3D?
There's Mrs. Bruce City. Hey Becky.
Hey, Becky. How you doing?
Hello, Becky. Hello, Becky.
Hey babysitter Jess.
What's up, Jess?
There's Mr. Harmon. Hey Jeff, good to see you.
How you doing?
Jeff?
There's Romy. Hey Michael.
Romy, what's up, man?
Thanks for the good words.
There's Renee. Hey Renee, good to see you.
What's up, Renee? I don't know if you guys have gotten a chance to catch it, but Renee has a show on Thursday nights, every other Thursday at 8:30 PM Eastern, I think. Great show. It's her and Katie from Dead Smooth. They put on a great show. Be sure to check it out.
Nice.
I'll try and remember.
Yeah. Hey Lee.
What's up, Lee?
See ya. Hey Santa Tom. Good evening.
What's up, Tom?
Hey Mom. Mrs. Brewer.
Hey, Mom. It's nice and warm here. It was in the 60s.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It was sunny. Yeah. It was a beautiful day.
I thought we were doing good in the 30s.
Now, we didn't even get into the 30s yet. We were in the 20s, about 23. But even being still below freezing, as long as the sun's out, the sun still melts some of the snow and stuff. So, let's see. There's Demian. Hey, Demian.
How you doing?
Give me a Griffiths.
There's Chris. Hey, Big Stu.
Big Stu, what's up?
We got Mike. Hey, Mike.
What's up, Mike? Good to see you.
Chris Crunk. Hey, Chris.
What's up, Chris?
How you doing?
There's Ken. Hey, Ken. Now, that reminds me. I'm going to bring this up real quick. So, in the summertime, everybody talks about getting melted butter. Has anybody, I never heard anybody mention, have you ever gotten frozen beard oil? Anybody?
I think I have once.
I did, what's today, Friday? Thursday? Wednesday. Wednesday, I got a package from Ken, the new Dublin oil. It was froze.
Yeah.
It was froze.
Wow.
Yeah.
That Dublin is excellent.
Yeah.
I highly recommend it.
Oh, wow. Renee, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Renee, thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks. We appreciate it.
Hey, James.
JP, what's up?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to say your name. The Irish beard for you. Hey, Irish.
Irish Beard, what's up?
Yeah, this is the one.
Mhm.
Thanks.
What's up, Chris? Thank you.
Yes, Chris. There's Tony. Hey, Tony.
What's up, Tony?
How you doing?
Jeff's beard. Hey,
Just
Jeff.
Beard, what's up?
There's Dave. Hey, Dave, born bearded.
What's up, Davey?
How you doing?
That's all we do too, Renee. We just yap.
Yeah, I'll have to try and catch it. I've got my planning meetings on Thursday nights for the Broadhead Beard Brawl.
Mm.
Hmm.
What's
Hey,
up,
Ray's
Aaron?
bearded. Yeah. Right. Easy. Hey, there's Dynamite. Hey, Dynamite.
How you doing?
What's up, Tyler?
Hey, there's Abe. Hey, Abe.
What's up, Abe?
How you doing?
Yeah, they definitely been trickling in now. We're already doubled what we were when I first mentioned it. Let's see. There's Kay. Hey, Kay.
Tea time with Paul.
Oh.
There's Randy R. Hey, Randy.
What's up, Randy?
Big Stu. Never got a frozen, but a thick. Yeah, they must have stuck it in the freezer. Oh, there he is. Hey, Pud. Good to see you, buddy.
How you doing?
What's up, El Pud? El Presidente Pud. He just became a president of a club.
Hey, Robert.
What's up, Robert?
I don't know. You want to take that one, guys?
I just go with the free version of Restream personally. It works well. We've used it for a lot of different stuff, and it just works very well. The only thing with the free version is you're going to have a little watermark of Restream on it, but it's if you're just doing a little video there, it's not that big a deal.
Or your phone. I mean, the phone has a pretty good camera. Most phones do.
Yeah, true.
What's
Hey,
up,
Jay.
Depends on where you're sharing it and everything. Oh, by the way, everybody, we are back on what's the name of this thing? Rumble. We are back on Rumble.
Oh, wow.
They now have have it where it's linked with Restream, so we don't have to go through all the
Nice.
hoopla every week.
Nice. I did see a question up here.
I'm caught up.
Just get to it real quick here.
Yeah, sometimes I don't read the message. I just look at the name. So
Poutine, Abe. So poutine is French fries, cheese curds, and gravy. That's like a traditional poutine. But some people or some restaurants will use cheese sticks, gravy, and French fries. But it's much better just curds, cheese curds, gravy, and French fries. All together. It's super good.
The poutine I've had is like beef, has like roast beef or some kind of meat in it with gravy and fries.
Some places do make it with that, with the beef.
And I don't, and I think it might just be like grated cheese. Like it's melted, it melts, but it's not curds or sticks. It's just,
Jay, Rumble is another service like YouTube and Twitch. A lot of content creators who have been banned and or just don't like YouTube use it.
Or if you want to be uncensored.
Yeah. You can say whatever you want. We just did it because we're the only, basically, one of the very few beard streams on there. So it's just a bonus.
If any, I really don't know of any. It's been a while since I've looked on there though.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know I could link it that way until I found out today. But it works now just like our YouTube and Twitch work.
Yep.
And that's probably why that time changed on me today.
Oh, okay.
Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna find out. Trying to find out. But I've seen Big Stu. Since he's in the Pittsburgh area, he's talking about had some with white gravy. I got to try to find out what the name of this diner is that me and Amanda have gone to. See if he's ever been there.
Well, original poutine is just like beef gravy, French fries, and cheese curd.
Yep.
Nothing else. But yeah, there's a lot of variations nowadays. Started in I think Ottawa or something like that.
Yeah, TBR After Dark.
Well, before we get to our guests, just want to remind everyone, March 13th is our fundraiser for Zero Prostate Cancer. And we already have some donations coming in. In fact, our guest gave us a donation months ago that I've been holding on to. But we'll get into that later. But yeah, just keep in mind, March 13th is our fundraiser for Zero Prostate Cancer. And yeah, Donnie, Quebec, you're probably right. He's from Canada. He probably knows. Yeah, it's a Canadian dish. But it's very popular in Wisconsin. And that,
yes, it is.
And that's where I've had it with like beef in it, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we have a lot of Canadians in Wisconsin. We're pretty close to the Canadian border, so not as close as Detroit is, but
yeah,
pretty close.
I think like northern states you'll find it mostly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't even know, Michael, when you used to live in the area, did you ever go? It was called Central Diner and Grill. I think it's Greek. I think they're Greek people.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
I
a
know what you're talking about.
bunch of the Greek places here in the Milwaukee area serve poutine.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But they have books for menus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder how they can store all that food and cook it at any
I
time.
know.
So
What?
yes, it's a question for Big Stu. Have you ever been to Central Diner and Grill?
I think I might have been there, but I never saw poutine in Greece. So
Well, no. But the Greek restaurants here have just about everything on the menu.
oh yeah, he says he lived there.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, when my wife found out, she goes places like with her girlfriends sometimes, and yeah, she went there with a girlfriend of hers one time, and then she'd taken me there. But yeah, she brought poutine home, because she can't eat it all anyhow. But yeah, really, you could get that as a dish.
Yeah.
Yeah, the meal. You don't.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we've got it, and we always bring it home. But yeah, she brought it home, and I'm looking at it like, what the hell is that? Then I tried it, and I'm like, yeah, okay, it's pretty good.
Yeah. No, I've never seen poutine in New Orleans.
It does sound like it though.
Yeah, it does.
Sounds like a French word.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Canada has a big French population.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, nice. That's pretty good for the state of Texas.
Well,
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
What's up, Baker?
Yeah, hey Baker.
How you doing?
He made grilled cheese. Good for you.
We had Chicago dogs, and Becky also had an Italian beef sandwich. I also wanted to throw out there, things are coming together for the Broadhead Beard Brawl. We're also still looking for vendors to add, and if anyone, as we're getting closer to the date, wants to be included in our raffle, we're working on that as well.
Nice.
And the judges are coming together, it seems like. So hopefully we should have that finalized soon and that information put out there.
And the Beard Respect will be there, all three of us.
Yeah, might even milk some goats.
Yeah.
That might be a whole photo op.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yep.
Oh, always got to keep it interesting. But if nobody else has anything else, we could bring our guest on.
No, let's get him on here.
Welcome back to the Bearded Respect, Paul.
Hey, thanks for having me. Glad I'm able to get back.
Absolutely.
Now I'm hungry with all that poutine talk.
Do you like poutine?
Love poutine.
And how have you had it? Like,
I lived in North Dakota.
Oh, okay.
No meat.
So yeah,
There's a restaurant here that does Mexican poutine, and it's potatoes. It's cotija cheese. It's a Mexican cheese, and then enchilada sauce.
okay.
Interesting.
So, but yeah, no, that was a staple up in North Dakota.
Absolutely.
Stu,
Yeah.
I don't think we have rams in Wisconsin. You told us not to milk the rams.
Yeah.
So Paul, the last time you were on, I'm looking here.
that picture that you had on that intro. Oh man.
It was episode 153, I believe.
Okay.
Ooh.
I went too far back. Yep, 153. It was in January. I remember that.
Yeah. It was right after
Because I was in North Carolina for it.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, the beard was itty bitty back then.
It's looking pretty good today.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I feel more like myself this time around. I'm not in the process of trying to grow it back out.
Right.
So, but no, I'm glad that it's another year, still in business and able to get back on and talk with you guys. I missed you.
Yeah.
How are things going? They going good for you still? Or?
Yeah. No. 2025 tried a lot of new things, just to try and get something going, and kind of refocusing a little bit in 26. Gonna slow it down a little bit and get back to the basics. Some stuff I tried didn't work, but hey, that's the joy of it.
Well,
and if it doesn't work, try something else.
Yeah, you always got to keep trying new things if you want to, try to get more business, grow, and if it don't work, it don't work. You move on.
Exactly. So no, that's part of it. And just before Christmas, launched a couple new products that were completely new to the business. The candle, the solid cologne, and the beard balm. So launched those, and then I've got another blend of tea coming out whenever I get to ordering labels. So this one's it's a cold brew tea, so it's not like traditional tea. If you hot brew it, you're not going to get the flavors that are intended. It's one of the teas, and it's going to take over. But if you cold brew, everything blends together very nicely.
Wow!
So it forces you to slow down and be patient, because it takes 12 hours to cold brew tea.
I've actually cold brewed tea before.
Is that different than iced tea?
It's yes and no. You can cold brew iced tea as well. This is just, instead of steeping it in hot water, you steep it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Essentially overnight.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not much different than a cold brewed coffee, just with tea.
No. All the same process.
Yeah. Cold brewed coffee takes about 18 hours. 12 hours is probably doable too, but the one that I do is 18 hours and just extract all the deliciousness into the water, and I'm sure.
Now, if it goes a little longer, is that I mean, because like when you were on before and you talked about brewing tea, you want to do it for about 5 minutes.
Not with cold brew.
Okay.
Cold brew is a different story, since you're not going at the leaves with hot water.
Okay.
You're going at it with cold water. So if anything, the longer you go, the more flavor you'll get out of it versus a bitterness.
So like, since I work a 12-hour day, if I'd put one in the fridge before I went to work, and because by the time I get home, obviously I'm working 12 hours, but I'm going to be gone longer than 12. So that
you'd have a nice glass of cold tea ready for you when you get home.
Nice.
And it's over the last year, I picked up a new drink that I am on the back end, or I'm on the front end of stopping. I picked up Monster Energy drinks. So this is me. This is my version of White Monster. So it's I'll just put it out there now. It's Mountain Monster, and it's a fruity berry cold brew tea. It's white tea, green tea, and black tea. So there is still plenty of caffeine, but it's got a fruity kick to it. So very different than the other teas that we have.
That sounds interesting.
Oh, it's really good. Like I said, I just got to get those labels ordered. I just haven't.
So we're looking at that maybe like a month down the road, or?
Yeah. Yep. So hopefully by the end of this month, I get I'm going to kick myself in the butt next week, get the labels ordered, and then I can have it launched by the end of the month.
Cool.
So, I've only had it. I've only been sitting on it for about a month at this point, so it's not. It's not like I'm just sitting there just kicking the can down the road. It's ready to go.
Cool.
So, but yeah, no, you guys, everybody put up the beard balm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we could talk about that a little bit. So that's
I love it.
that is working with a group out of New York, All American Maker. That is
okay.
everything about that product is 100% made in America, and they actually use Texas Wagyu tallow as the tallow in the balm.
Yeah, I did see that.
So it's, and I wanted some. I wanted the scent. So the solid cologne, the candle, and the balm, they're all the same scent.
Okay.
I wanted something that was not what everybody else has. Everybody has a sandalwood. Everybody has a tobacco. Everybody has a vanilla. This is something that it's a standalone. So I really like it. It's bright, but it's not too bright, and it settles in very nicely. And I'll tell you what, I've been using the tallow balm now for close to a month, and I've noticed a significant difference in not only my skin but my beard.
Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes,
Thanks.
Good to see.
Appreciate
Good
it.
to see you too. Good to see you.
I like balm. I don't know if anyone knows that. And I was really excited to get this in yesterday to wear today. I smelled it this morning. I was like, "Oh, this smells so good." Like a medium.
I wasn't even expecting it, and Becky's like, "Did you order something?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah, I didn't.
It was a little secret.
Yeah, I gave up your address.
And it melts super smooth.
Yeah,
it's really
no grit.
And I'm guessing, and this will be the first beef tallow anything I've used. So, I mean, is that the property of tallow that it melts easy?
Yeah, I have the non-tallow version and the tallow version, and there is a little grit in the one that isn't tallow, but this one, the first time I used the tallow, it just went smooth in my hands. I'm like, oh, this is going to be good.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. It really melts.
It's crazy coming out of a hot shower. You put that in there, it like my beard actually straightens itself now.
Wow.
Like this is the first time I've ever used any tallow products as well, and it's night and day above everything else.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So it's been fun. I've actually gotten more response out of the solid cologne because again, I've only had this for a month and a half. So people are more interested, or the places that I've been with it were a little more interested in the cologne. They didn't necessarily have the beards, and it was cold. But no, I'm excited. It's having something under my brand because there for a while last year I did have some beard oil from Notable, some Evans products.
Yeah, he's got some good stuff.
Oh yeah, I still use his stuff, like the Roosevelt. Love that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I haven't gotten anything from him I didn't like.
Yeah, no, he does a very, very nice job with this stuff. So, and it's nice to talk to somebody from the Dakotas again too.
Yeah. He's very close to North Dakota. Where he's at.
Yep. Yeah, we were talking Wahpeton, Fargo stuff when we started chatting last year. So he frequents some NDSU football games, which I felt bad for him about. But what can you do?
Yeah.
So in this beard balm, we get it's beeswax, Texas Wagyu beef tallow, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, and essential oils. So any of you guys out there who love their essential oil products, this would probably be right up your alley.
So the scent is absinthe and oh man, I just lost it. It was absinthe and I had the tea. My apologies, guys. Give me a second here.
It's a sweet smell.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I'm embarrassed. I don't even know my own scent. Okay. Wow, this is talk about coming in prepared. But yeah, no, it's a very unique scent. It's not something that you find every single day out there. Okay. Black currant. That's what it was.
Okay.
So absinthe and black currant.
And on here it says it eludes a Texas sunrise.
Yes.
It's a pretty cool product. It's $25, and you can save yourself 15% if you use the code TheBeardedRespect15.
And that's for all products on the website.
Yeah, tea as well. Yeah.
Yep, we still have from the last time, still have all the same 5 blends. Everything just looks a little different. Did a little growing up with the branding since we last chatted, so cleaned it up a little bit, made it a little easier to put on some different products. So
I like the look of your label here.
Yeah.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and then at some point this year I'll have a second scent coming out. So
okay,
can just slowly grow things. It's the last year I did things. I feel I did it too fast, so I'm getting back to it. Just got to do it slowly, one thing at a time. Do it well, then move on to the next one.
So are there plans to do other beard products other than a balm?
Yeah, I do. I want to get back into an oil.
Okay.
Definitely need to get back into an oil. I see the question about butter. Don't know about butter. I've used some butter. I get more benefit out of oil and balm. I don't know about you guys, what you guys get with balm.
Well,
or with butters.
I mean, Mike, he's a triple threat. He likes all 3, and I do too. However, this balm, I mean, I only got to put it in once, but with the way it melts and with it having the beef tallow in it,
it's soft.
I don't know if you would need a butter.
Right.
Know?
Really.
Because
it's almost like 2 in 1.
Yeah. I mean, that's my opinion. But
yeah, definitely conditions, and it provides a hold, like a medium hold for balm.
Yeah, I've actually been able to style it. Style halfway decent with it, and then it's a great skin conditioner as well.
Yeah,
it's been pretty dry down here the last couple of weeks with the cold snap, and it did great.
Yeah, I had a guy from Texas our last show. He tried to tell me it was cold at 18 degrees.
Oh, down here.
I said we the other day we just had wind chills of -46. He's like, why would you live somewhere that gets that cold?
We used to say it keeps the riffraff out.
Yeah. There's definitely days where I miss living in Texas. Except for the few summer months. I really enjoyed living down there.
Yeah, no, they're... Oh, jeez.
I don't think I'm going to comment on that.
I think you'd still like it, Kay. I mean, like I said, with the beef tallow in it.
Yeah, I think it would still moisturize very well.
Yeah.
See what my wife says about that one.
Brad, it scoops out real easy, so you don't need a pick or nothing like that. And then, like Michael said, yeah, it's a good medium hold.
Yeah. Yeah, Kevin, I hear you. Well, 35 degrees today was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's above freezing. That
Yeah.
that means shorts weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that myself. 35. Yeah, that'd be like a heat wave, definitely.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going for Kevin shorts.
Very easy to come off.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Melts
Oh,
like nothing.
Yep.
melts right away.
And it has good hold to it. So
Yep.
Dave, I don't know. She could probably slap you if you comment.
Uh, so let's look at the teas, Scott.
Look at the what?
The teas.
Okay.
So still working on getting some of the new brand or getting the new branding out there. Got to retake pictures and try to get them looking a little more professional. But no, still the same core of teas. Got the Fireside, the Black Gold, Wildman, Dreamer, and Rough Rider. The first three are the caffeinated teas. The whiskey inspired is Fireside. Black Gold is the Earl Grey licorice. And then Wildman is the yerba mate chai with Assam, so that is a caffeinated chai. The Dreamer is an orange vanilla rooibos, which is caffeine free, and then Rough Rider is the bourbon inspired rooibos, which is also caffeine free. So, and we just did a tea tasting 2 weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago at a coffee shop that that I provide all the tea for the coffee shop. And it was a dry January mocktail night. So we did an old fashioned with the Rough Rider. So if you make the tea just a little bit stronger and then put a little cherry and orange in there, you get an old fashioned mocktail.
Ooh.
And then I tried this just out of the blue and it worked. It tasted like a cheap whiskey Coke. If you brew some strong Fireside, and then put a little bit of the Liquid Death Killer Cola water, the carbonated water, tastes like a cheap whiskey Coke.
Interesting.
Took me first whiskey Coke I'd had in 4.5 years. Actually longer than that. I stopped drinking Coke with my whiskey well before I stopped drinking.
I'm a fan of Long Island iced tea.
Yeah.
Bad decision in a glass.
That's cool. I might want to try that bourbon one, that old fashioned.
Yeah, it works really well if you have some syrups, like if you have cherry syrup and orange syrup. Otherwise, if you do, and that's for the Don Draper fruit punch old fashioned is what they call it, or what they called it back in. I don't know what they call it these days, but usually when I would do an old fashioned, I'd just do a little bit of orange and some sugar. But if you use the honey, whatever honey of choice, I use the Whiskey Barrel honey to sweeten it a little bit, and then I just do some orange. It's spot on for the profiles of an old fashioned. The tea itself, because it's a herbal tea, kind of takes the place of the bitters and the bourbon, so you kind of get a 2-for-1 with that tea.
No, this did not happen. I'll enjoy a tea every once in a while though, but coffee's still my main drink. But so what, as of now, a year later that we're talking to you, what's the best seller? Which tea?
Honestly, the one that's between retail sales and wholesale, the Rough Rider.
Oh, really?
I had to start ordering that in double batches. Now I'm ordering, or double what I was previously ordering, and now I'm doubling that. So I'm what's that, threefold what I was ordering this time last year.
Cool.
So yeah, the Rough Rider by and large.
In case anybody's wondering, my wife really likes the Fireside one.
That one still hits with me. With that one being the original, the OG, the whole reason this thing started. That one still hits home. I can't say it's my favorite, but that one still hits. That one hits the best.
And then, and the orange one is good. I've drank it. I forget what else we have. We usually have 3. I forget what the third one is. I think it
Did you
might
have the Dreamer?
Yeah, Dreamer's the orange one.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good. I'm thinking it's the Earl Grey one.
The Earl Grey and licorice.
I'm pretty sure that's the other one we have. Of course, I could be wrong. It's been I mean, I'm not a hot drink person, but I do drink these teas occasionally, and it's been a while since I've had one. So, but yeah, I've been hogging up the orange one, the Dreamer.
If you could make the Dreamer caffeinated, you should call it the Nightmare.
I like that.
And you guys can also get the starter crate, which has this nice tea shovel.
Highly recommend.
It's got the strainer for the tea.
Steeper.
You get a tea and a cup.
Yeah, and those tins, I really like those tins. They look nice. They're the labeling,
and I've figured out how to get a label on them now too. with the new logo, I can actually fit the label on. So it's one more thing. Like I said, spent 2025 growing up, so 2026 we're gonna reap some of the benefits of the growing up I did. Or growing up the brand. I just got older. I didn't grow up.
Abe's asking if you make the wooden coasters and pens.
I don't. The pens were ordered, and then there's a group that made the coasters they're out of Allen, Texas. It's about 25 miles from where I'm at. But the coasters are handmade. And I still have some of the coasters left, and they should be. That's right. I did reduce the price on the ones since they do have the old logo on them. So everything with the old logo that is listed on the website, it is reduced price.
And I did want to tell everybody we're not ignoring your questions. We're storing them, so we'll ask them when we get a chance. But yeah. Tony wants to know which one is the Earl Grey one. What's the name of the
Black Gold?
Black Gold. That's right.
Yeah, that's a good one as well.
I think Romy asked if Earl Grey was a real person.
Yeah, that was up there too.
Yeah, I don't even know the answer to that question. I've drank plenty of Earl Grey.
Well,
I feel at one point I read the story about Earl Grey. I just don't remember.
I'm sure some parent out there that their last name was Gray named their child Earl. So I'm sure there is an Earl Grey somewhere.
I think the dad's name was Duke.
Yeah.
Last time you heard that song.
Yeah. The Duke of Earl. Yeah, it's been a long time.
And anybody who has that stuck in their head now, you're welcome. I saw a question come through about tea bags. No, do not do tea bags whatsoever. It's all loose leaf in a metal steeper, keeping plastics and glues as far away from this tea as possible. So I know it's not as convenient as a tea bag, but it's just as convenient as coffee.
Yeah, it works well in the the steeper cup does its job.
And if you're looking to make more than a mug, if you have a French press, you're golden.
Yeah.
When I make a pitcher, I just use a French press.
Okay, are we ready for a little history lesson?
Yes. Let's hear, Jason.
Yes. Yes, Earl Grey was a real person. Charles Grey, second Earl Grey, 1764 to 1845, a British prime minister in the 1830s, famous for abolishing slavery and electoral reform, and the tea blend is named after him, though the exact origin story remains a bit of a mystery, with popular tales involving Chinese mandarins and balancing water quality. So there you go.
Was he in favor of a tea tax?
Oh my lord!
I'm just kidding.
Let me
Was he at the
see
Boston Tea Party?
So one thing that I learned, so like I said, lots of growing up and learning in 2025. Part of that is I took an online tea course, and I learned that I actually have tea and I have herbals. So anything that is a black tea, a green tea, or a white tea, that is tea proper, because the English messed it up in the 1800s, calling everything that was brewed in water tea. The Rough Rider and the Dreamer are technically, or not technically, they're herbal. They're tisane. It's called a tisane. So we do have two different kinds of brewed beverages. They're not all technically tea. Only the Rough Rider, the Fireside and Black Gold are the true teas. Wildman, I do have Assam, which is a black tea blended in, but with that being a yerba mate and rogos base, I would say that's more of an herbal. And then the Dreamer and the Rough Rider are herbals. So those are the Dreamer and the Rough Rider. All herbals are caffeine free, except yerba mate. Somehow yerba mate has caffeine, but no, the Rough Rider and the Dreamer are caffeine free.
No, that kind of, so that answer your question, Abe. Abe was asking some of your teas caffeinated or non-caffeinated. Yeah, and you check out his website; it'll tell you as well.
Yep. And seeing the hats, I still have some of those hats left. I think I have 4 of them left, and those hats are incredibly comfortable. So comfortable. It's from Zapped Headwear. I don't know if anybody has a hat from them, but it's doesn't look as good as the one Brewer's wearing. I still love the look of that hat. I still have mine.
Yeah, that's a nice looking hat.
But this one is way more comfortable than that one. The one that's on the page or on the display is way more comfortable than that Richardson 8 panel. Oof, that one is. I'm not a flat brim guy, and actually I just switched to these Scallies. Scullies. I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce the A in those. Yeah. But I just switched to these not too long ago. Just something different.
Okay. We want to hit some of them questions, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll bring this up. We know you talked about it a little bit, but I started. Are there certain teas that can't really be cold brewed?
No. As long as you have the time and the patience, you can cold brew any tea.
Okay.
There's some where you get better pool of the tannins, the flavors from a hot brew. But you can cold brew any tea.
But you're coming out with a specific one that is specifically cold brewed.
This one is in particular is meant to be cold brew. You can hot brew it. You're going to get a different flavor profile, and it's not the one that I'm really going for in the description. But cold brew you get a different profile from it, and you won't get the bitterness from the black teas. And if you let it go 18 hours, you let it go 18 hours. Not a big deal. Because it does have And with it having white and green tea, it takes any potential burning of the leaves out of the mix.
Yeah, and this kind of goes. Hey, Chief. This next question kind of goes with that, so I'm going to say I might be able. Will that work for sun tea? I'm going to say no because the sun makes the heat to brew the tea. So cold brew's got to be cold brewed in the fridge.
Correct. Yep.
Okay, so there's that.
You can use the tea, like you can still make sun tea with the teas, but
Right.
this particular one is meant to be cold.
Okay. And Kay asks if there's any thoughts on putting out a sample pack.
Yes, that's something I've been asked for about a year now, and it's just trying to figure out the packaging.
Yeah.
Because I have a finite amount of time to put together all the packs, and just trying to figure out what makes the most sense.
Yeah. And this one, also from Kay. For a tea that requires simmering rather than steeping, would you recommend just tossing the tea straight into the water and straining it after, or another method?
Yep, I've got a masala chai that is it requires simmering. So yes, you just throw it right in the water and then strain it into your container from there. And it's a masala chai from a Indian company here in Dallas, and my wife actually prefers their chai over my chai. Be completely honest. It's a very, very good chai.
Yeah, very interesting. I didn't even know there was necessarily a difference.
Yeah, traditional Indian chai it's simmered, and it'll sit on a pot. It can be north of 8 hours of simmering to really get the flavors going.
I think this was asked earlier, but did you ever consider like a sample pack?
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out packaging and how I go about the packaging.
All right.
But yes, no, that I've had multiple people ask for that.
My electric kettle has different temp settings for various teas, coffee styles. Are those temps accurate, and do they truly matter?
They would be accurate within a certain threshold. Yes, I actually just bought a kettle that has that ability. Haven't used it yet, but I just bought it. What's today? Friday. I bought it on Monday. So I'll be giving it a try. Everything I do as far as temps, I just kind of eyeball it. And yes, with tea, it does matter. So black tea is more resilient. It can take higher temps, it can take lower temps, but when you get into the white teas and the green teas, you can actually, if the water's too hot, you can actually scorch the leaf, and you get a bitter mug of tea.
Yeah, if I remember right, the last time you were on, there isn't the temperature like 180 to 200 or something is what you recommend. Yeah,
yep, right in that window, and it's really, I like I said, I eyeball it in my kettle. I just bring it up to brewing, turn it off, let it sit for about 10 seconds, and then I start pouring.
Right, you don't want it actually boiling when you brew it.
The black, with the fireside or the black gold, if you put it in boiling, that's fine. That tea can handle it. The other teas, they can't handle the high temps.
So what is the proper temp tea should be steeped at?
It varies. It really does vary based on the tea that there is, and really how you take your tea. Like, do you like it a little bit stronger? Do you like it a little bit weaker? Do you like a little bit of bitterness? Like it's a personal thing at that point. So you can, it's something that is truly whatever you want it to be, you can make it yours.
Okay, and then Kay has, do you have an electric kettle recommendation? And can tea be simmered in them, or should just one use a pot for that?
Well, the one that I've been using for 6 years now, I bought for $25 off of Amazon, and it's still going strong. So it makes the water hot.
This
Yeah.
one's really good. I recommend this
Yeah,
one.
I mean, whatever kettle you're able to afford, by all means. If I had to still get one of the stovetop ones and use that, I would. If that was what I had to use, I would use it.
The old ones that whistle when they're done.
Yeah. Yep. And then
That water's too hot when it's whistling.
Well, yeah, but you turn it off and let it quit boiling, then you can use it.
Yep. And then as far as having the tea simmered in them, the ones that you can control the temp, I wouldn't be concerned about that. The ones where you turn them on and it goes to boil, those are the ones that I'd be a little
Yeah.
bit
Right.
just because you're gonna vary anywhere. Like you could be just on the cusp of boiling, which is too hot for green tea, but you have no way of seeing what that temp actually is.
Yeah, Brad, we kind of answered that. He said anywhere between 180 and 200. Like I said, water boils at 212. So if you get it to boiling, shut it off, let it quit boiling, then you can steep it.
And that's similar temps to coffee as well. Like coffee's like 185 to 205. 205 for dark roast light roast. Darker roast is at a cooler temp, but if it's too hot, it burns it and you don't extract it right. And I'm sure it's the same for tea. You don't extract the flavoring the right way, you can burn it. It can taste bitter.
Yeah. It's all the same science. It's all brewed. That's if you can make coffee right, you can make tea.
That's why I like McDonald's coffee. Probably doesn't taste good to anyone because it's 300 degrees.
As well. Yeah, I can't. And I swear they use the same filters for their tea because their tea tastes like coffee.
No masterclass in brewing coffee.
Romy, I think that's over everyone's head but me.
What elevation is he at?
When I boil water for my
In Ohio.
Hey, honey. I might have to leave for a second. She must have to go pee.
No,
Are you coming out with a mushroom tea?
I've never heard of that.
I've heard of it. I don't know anything about mushroom tea. I haven't researched it yet. Who knows? It may be down the road, just not at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done mushroom tea. I've done mushroom coffee.
But it's not.
Yeah, well, we've got mushroom coffee. My wife's got the days that mushroom.
Rise.
Yeah, that's what it is. Days.
I didn't like it. I tried Rise. I didn't really like it.
No. There was another brand I liked, but I also like a Four Sigmatic.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Kay's asking about new blend. Yeah, we have a cold brew. I have a cold brew tea coming that I've put it out there. People have heard it. I've got to order the labels next week. We should have it out for sale by the end of the month. It's a cold brew mountain monster. It's a berry, apple, peach tea that has green tea, white tea, and black tea.
That sounds very interesting.
Like I said, I was going after the flavor profile White Monster. I just threw a whole bunch of stuff in a bag and it happened to work. So,
but this being better for you because it's just tea, right?
Completely, yes.
No other
even though
in there.
A lot more natural.
I've got what is it? The caffeine destroyer. I follow him on Instagram, and all he does is post like, "White Monster's not bad for you."
Well, compared to what he's used to.
Yeah, we won't talk about the headache that I'm having right now because I'm I'm getting off of them right now.
Going through withdrawal.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yes, the teas are gluten free. So, and all tea is all. I can't say for places that serve tea, but loose leaf tea in itself is gluten free.
Okay, put that order in. The Beard Respect 15.
Yeah, I keep telling her
They are good. If you love tea, you're gonna love them.
she's able to track down ceramic coated tumblers. Then we're set. I had to stop using. I was using normal metal steel tumblers. I had to stop using them because they were messing with the taste of the tea.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
He loves the new branding.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, had to grow it up a little bit. The old logo, love the old logo, but it's a little too busy. Had to simplify it.
The new one looks very nice.
Couldn't do that with the old logo. So
yeah. Yeah, that's how we ended up with our newer logos, because we couldn't put it on merch, basically.
Yes, the refills are the same size as the tins. The tins are reusable, so you can order the tea without the tin.
Okay. So let me just showcase what Paul has donated to our charity for next month.
And that is just the product that I gave you, because we'll still do everything else. The product is discussed. That I just wanted to get you the mug.
Okay. Let me highlight this here. So this is Bearded Man Provisions mug. This is handmade locally to him, and this represents the beard around the mug. Very cool. There's the bottom. I don't know what those numbers mean, but
2025 Series 1 mug, count 2 of 7.
Oh, okay. All right. Very cool. So this will be up for auction at our Zero Prostate Cancer fundraiser.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that mug. John did a wonderful job on that mug, and that was just John. So there's a picture somewhere on Instagram. There was a market I did in November. There's 3 of us bearded guys, and it was like the progression of one guy had a solid red beard, then John had who does the mugs had a little bit of white in his beard, then you get my solid white beard with a little bit of red. But it's like the progression of the red beard, and I think I was actually the youngest one in the picture. But no, John does a wonderful job on these things.
Who the heck is this guy?
I didn't notice. Did that happen to have a mustache shaver?
No,
I was gonna ask.
I am waiting. Like, I've sent the guy a message. I was talking to him. I connected with him last year, or late last year. I'm just waiting for him to respond to my message now to get some in so I can sell them. It's called the Whisker Dam.
Oh, this?
So yes, that. Yep.
Yep, that's what I used, and it'll definitely fit on this. I have seen mugs made with the mustache guard.
Yeah.
But I think just getting a Whisker Dam that's portable to any cup.
The handmade mugs I hold anywhere 12 to 16 ounces, depending on the size, depending on the mug.
Yeah, I'd say this one's a 12 ounce.
Yeah. I mean, he makes them completely by hand, no mold or anything, so they vary. That's part of the charm of 100%
Yeah.
handmade.
I have not used this yet, but I will probably get on it so that I can use it.
And then you won't have to ship it either.
Right.
I don't know if I missed this. Did you guys answer that? Or the refills the same
Yeah.
size as pins?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Big Stu, the music is jamming. We get a comment on this music every week.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so I asked my wife, she come out while I let the dog out. She said, yeah, we have the black and gold, the Rough Rider, Fireside, and Dreamer. Fireside's her favorite. So
Yeah, Fireside is pretty good. So stainless steel would affect the taste of tea?
well, the
When it
steepers are
sits-
stainless.
I noticed when it sits in the stainless steel tumbler, like
Mm.
the steeper itself, not a problem. It's in there for 5 minutes.
You're
But
right.
when it's sitting in the steeper, or when it's sitting in a tumbler for 3 or 4 hours, I noticed it was a different taste. And then I've also learned last year that if you're sweetening anything with honey and you use a metal utensil or it goes into a metal cup of sorts, all the properties of honey that are beneficial to you go away. It kills all of them.
Wow.
Really? Huh.
So whenever you're putting honey into a beverage or something, you should use wood or plastic.
Huh.
I would
Oh,
think
it's not-
plastic would have an issue.
Yeah, so not even a spoon, like the spoon, if you're going to spoon it in and mix. Very
I-
interesting.
So what I do for the tea that I make when I go to work, I've got a wooden spoon that I just scoop a little bit of honey in, stick it in my mug before I put the tea in. Before I put the steeper in, I put a little hot water in there, dissolve it into the water, and then pull the spoon and then put the steeper in and finish pouring the water.
Yeah, I guess we've always just filled the cup up with the hot water and then put the steeper in. But yeah, I suppose you could kind of pour it over the steeper and let it go through that way.
Oh,
So, yeah.
absolutely, you
Yeah.
can. All right, so the mug, it is a 13-ounce ceramic mug. I have two options right now. I've got the Dark Knight and the White Knight. But yeah, it's a 13-ounce ceramic mug. But yeah, the third option that it's one of those. It's just a matter of getting the products in, and I can't. It's all. I'm still funding this thing. It's not self-sufficient, so I'm buying things as I'm able to. There was the White Knight, which actually was a mistake on the order, where they sent me the mugs with the label whited out versus gold on the black mug. So I worked it out with them. Like, I'll keep the mugs. Just give me a discount on the next set. And they actually, I think I still have one sitting around here somewhere. I only have one left. They're actually really popular. So.
Yeah, I don't think mine are gold. I think it's white, actually.
Yeah, I'm exploring some other options as well, because it's great to start, but there's going to be there's a company here in Dallas that actually does more traditional coffee mugs, but whatever message, logo, whatever you want, it's hidden when the temperature of the mug is room temperature, and then as soon as you put something hot in there, it reveals what's hidden. So could have a little bit of fun with that one.
We've got a message from Rumble, which I don't have no clue who Alabama John is.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So would you say, like the pottery type cup is better than like a glass one as well?
Yeah, so the handmade ceramic ones, they hold heat better.
Okay.
And it's also supporting local artists.
Yeah.
Every single, like, the mug that Brewers got there, like these handmade mugs, that John makes each one of these by hand.
Yeah.
So it's one of those where work to do what I can to support him, because he does a great job.
That's funny.
Who said
that? I gotta show you guys something. I had to go and look. I'll have to stop sharing so I could share this. This is the guy who wants to talk.
Oh.
Oh
boy.
All right.
Okay.
We're not talking Alabama John.
That's funny.
Unless he shows his face. And then we'll talk.
I was like, I don't know if I want to go there.
All right, so recommended, it's 1 teaspoon of loose leaf tea per 8 ounces. The shovel varies, whether you get the pick or the flat. They hold different level. They hold different amounts of tea, so it's really just finding what you want and how strong you like your tea. Like I tell everybody, you'll get, out of the tin of tea, it's 2 ounces. You'll get 28 ounce mugs. I get 15 at most. I'm pretty heavy handed when it comes to the tea.
Yeah.
Now my wife has steeped a cup of tea and left the tea in the steeper to do another one.
Oh yeah, you can double steep. Absolutely.
All right.
No, that's with a high quality loose leaf tea, you completely highly recommend double steep.
Okay.
I guess something we can talk about a little bit here. So with the introduction of the new products, I figure, you know what, I'm the first person to do tea like this. I still can't find anything like this. Everything is still either aged in a whiskey barrel or it has whiskey flavoring in it of some sort. I'm still, to my knowledge, I'm the first one that has whiskey inspired teas. And then adding candle, beard balm, solid cologne. What I'm working toward is building a brand of personal success and trying to provide products that make you feel good about yourself. You smell good. You're drinking something that's good for you. You're supporting local businesses. You're supporting American, and that gives you kind of an internal value of success so you're starting off your day successful. And because I'm a big thing, if I like what I'm drinking and I think I smell good, I'm in a good mood. I'm going to have a good day. I'm already successful as it goes, starting off the day right there. So I taken a concept that I can't find anybody else doing, pairing it with products that nobody else. Why not? Two unknowns. Why not go into it? So that's kind of the direction that I'm taking this year. The Best Made. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them. They relaunched about the time that I started back in 2023. The Peter Buchanan, he rebought it back from Duluth Trading Company and brought the brand back. His big thing is just go slow. Like I talked about earlier, go slow, take one thing at a time, become the master at it, and then move on to the next thing. So that's really the emphasis in 2026 is slow down, be successful in what you got, and then just keep moving on and don't go faster than you have to.
Yeah.
That was one thing I did in 2025. Just I started throwing darts at a dartboard to see what would stick instead of doing what I did in the first full year in 2024, sticking to what I knew and just going about it my way. I started listening to other people and then felt like I got away from the intentions of what the business was supposed to be. So kind of refocus a little bit and practicing what I preach in 26.
Yeah, I think a lot of times if you're doing too many things, it's hard to tell what's working and what isn't.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was one of those where I was getting out, I was doing some markets, and the return for it wasn't so much about the money, it was the time. The job that I had last year, it was a lot of time away from the house. So then I start doing markets and I'm gone for another 6-7 hours on a Saturday. It's like, that's time I'm not getting back with my kids for $150. Not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I think a lot of those
go ahead.
I think a lot of those markets is if you get around the right crowd.
Oh yeah, and if the right one comes around, like I'm talking to a group that does whiskey tasting events, except they're $1,000 a table to get into them. So it's like, no, I can't necessarily do that, but stuff like that. Like if I have a gut feeling that it's gonna work, then yeah, I'll pop into it. But the farmers markets, that kind of stuff, that wasn't panning out for me last year.
I think it's just more or less finding which markets or events are going to be the crowd you're looking for.
Well, and it's funny. I had one last spring that it was a book market, and it was actually at the coffee shop that I provide their teas for, and it was one of those where I guess the timing and everything worked out where it was the husbands were with all their wives, and I actually ended up talking to a lot of the husbands, and they're like, did not know this even existed. So that was the majority of the day right there, was the husbands that were there with the wives shopping, because that's the only way those guys would have been to that shop.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to know what he coached, because coaching is a hard lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's an interesting question.
And I have the answer. Quality of the tea.
Yeah.
Loose leaf tea. You're dealing with whole leaves, not tea dust or the bottom of the barrel tea, and you get more circulation of the water around the leaf. Thus, you get better flavors, you get more tannins, and you get more of the benefits that come with tea. You get more, or not the tannins, more of the benefits of tea, because tea is actually very healthy. football. Oh
Sorry,
man,
buddy.
double sports
Too
even.
bad.
That's 10 years. Oof.
Yeah, if you try some loose leaf tea versus some bag tea, you're going to get a whole different level of taste.
And honestly, in the bag tea, you don't know what's in that bag tea. And never mind the tea, the bag itself. I know Amber said that she got some tea bags that she then put the tea in, and yeah, like by all means, like to each their own. That's the great thing about this product. Anybody can do whatever they want with it. If you want to buy it and then put it in tea bags, that's fine. I choose to not, because even if there is a paper tea bag, at some point there has to be glue. Yeah, and even if it's food safe glue, it's still a glue. You're still introducing something to it that loose leaf tea isn't intended to be introduced to.
I don't know if I want to ask.
Well, first off, when I turned the camera off, I apologize for not turning off the mic, but I could hear Clementine at the door wanting to come back up. Well, when I opened the door, they were both there, and I can't leave them both up here because Gus will start his shit, and it'll be noisy. So I was telling him, no, you can't come up. Sorry, you're bad. Then I have a laptop. Okay, so I have a laptop. Okay, but I have a monitor. So I got a bigger TV, so those old eyes can read the shit better. Well, I keep the thing part way shut, and if it goes a little too far, then everything goes black. So that's why I said, "Damn it." So,
Oh, I didn't catch the damn it part.
oh.
I caught the scuffle.
So yeah, that's all.
So I just want to share something real quick, just to address Romy's comment earlier. We are indeed, is it going to work? Two different people. It was one of my highlights last year, getting to meet Paul in person, Northern Dallas, at a barbecue place. What was the name of that place?
That was 1080.
1080. Okay. It's very cool. It was a great stop for dinner.
Now, how long did you end up driving after that?
Oh, I think I was about 60 miles east of I can't think of the name of the town.
Did you make it to Amarillo? Because I think you.
Yeah, so I was 60 miles east of Amarillo.
Oh man, yeah, I was down for the count after that meal.
Yeah,
You made
I
it.
pulled
That
off. It was like 11 p.m. I pulled into a hotel, middle of nowhere. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I drove 900 miles that day. I think. And then it was like
DOT would not be happy with you.
500 miles after that.
I remember you saying you weren't going to stop, and I'm like, you should really pull over some.
Yeah, I was like, I just kept getting second and third winds. I was like,
Yeah.
But I was listening to live streams at the time too, so I was just kind of like, I don't know, it was keeping me awake. But then I stopped for gas and I got like a sub, and I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna find a hotel. So I had like 20 miles away. I found a hotel, and that's where I stopped for the night. Yeah, I think it was Clarendon. Yeah, I think it was Clarendon that I stopped at. It was basically a hotel, a store, and probably some train tracks. That's about it.
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
Yep. Next big trip is in May. We're driving to North Carolina.
You're driving the whole way, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is that for graduation? Is that
Yep.
good? Okay, so he's gone. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you gotta move him home.
No, he's staying there. He's
Okay.
Yeah. He's not sure how long he'll stay there, but he'll be staying there for at least a few more months until he decides what to do.
Okay, so he doesn't already have a job lined up or nothing yet.
No, he's in between going for his doctorate or getting a job. He's not sure yet. I think he's applying for both, and then he'll choose like the best option, I guess.
Is he thinking about becoming like a history teacher? Is that what his plan is, or?
Yeah, he would like to. Yeah, he'd like to be a professor of history or a museum curator. So he goes on for doctorate. That's his plan, is to become a professor. But if he just kind of doesn't go for it just yet, he's hoping to get like a museum.
That'd be cool.
Pretty cool.
What city does he want to end up in?
He
Doesn't know yet.
No, he wants to go to get his doctorate in Japan, a school in Japan. I don't think he likes where he is. He's not that fond of Wilmington, North Carolina. So I think, but he may end up like in DC, or I don't know. Who knows where?
Yeah.
He's got a good head on his shoulders, so I trust him.
Yeah, you never know where the job offers might take you.
Right. Yeah.
That's how I ended up in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ended up in Wyoming.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. He's very knowledgeable of all history, but he's got a lot of interest in Japanese history, World War I history. Yeah, he's very fluent in history somehow. It's amazing what he knows.
Your other son's kind of a history buff too, isn't he?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, they both are. History nerds.
All right, question for you guys, and anybody in the chat as well. Since the teas are all about whatever you want to make it, is there something that you guys have tried that you're surprised that it turned out? And if you could share what that is, whether you mix some teas or there's something that you put into the tea, or just any little tricks that you guys do yourself, if there is anything. I'm just asking.
Yeah, I mean, we got some honey too. I don't think I've tried it yet. I know she has, but she's got a sweet tooth bad. So she, like when we're using sugar, I put it in the terms of she likes a little coffee with her sugar or a little tea with her sugars. But other than that, we haven't, I never thought about mixing a tea, even the only loose leaf tea I've ever tried is yours.
Mm-hmm.
And, but yeah, I've never even thought about like mixing a fireside with Dreamer or nothing. I never come to my mind. I'm not a very creative person. So,
I'm not either. That's why I'm asking, because if there's another idea and somebody came up with it, all right, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
No, I thought your old-fashioned idea was pretty inventive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to try that.
that's not something I probably would have thought of.
Yeah, no, it's I was that one was, now it's still tea, so it's not whiskey, but I mean that first sip, like that was the first old fashioned I'd had in 4.5 years. Like the flavor profiles are there.
Like during the holidays, I always have old fashions. Old fashions are kind of a Wisconsin drink, but normally they make them with brandy and not bourbon. But actually, I made a bunch over like New Year's, and my wife just today was asking me about making some more old fashions. Maybe we'll have to try a little different version of it.
Yeah, one thing I also tried, and I just ended up giving these out as samples at a tea tasting. It was the chai with the orange vanilla. So it was an orange vanilla chai. So that, because everybody does like apple chai, or they do whatever other holiday spice chai type thing. It's the orange was caught some people off guard, and it was actually very, very well received.
Interesting.
Italian sweet cream coffee creamer in tea.
Oh, so part of what I'm doing and practicing what I preach, I'm doing one Instagram post a week. Like, I'll engage a little bit, but I'm just one a week. I'm done messing with the algorithm. I'm being told 5 different things from 10 different people on how to beat the algorithm. So I'm done. I'm just going to do my thing and do with it, and just do it. And whatever comes of it, comes of it. But one thing that I'm going to be talking about this week is builder's tea. It's black tea, a sweetener, and milk. So sweet cream, kind of the same thing. You just don't need the sweetener at that point. But that's actually a form of that's a known tea. So it's kind of a way to introduce somebody who doesn't know tea, that may not like straight tea, where you can, like, if somebody's trying to get into coffee, they're gonna sweeten it with stuff and change the profile. That's how you can change the profile of a tea.
Right.
Make them a mug of builder's tea.
I remember being younger, like, I mean, pre-teen even, have my mom making me tea before, and yeah, with milk. Yeah, I mean, milk and sugar, just like some people have their coffee, milk and sugar. But
yeah, and I also know, like, milk tea is like the Thai tea and that stuff. That's a whole different flavor profile. I love me some Thai tea. Like, just the spiciness. It's like, it's straight spice with like a hint of citrus. So it's very different from a chai.
I'm kind of interested in this, Big Stu. Are you drinking this catnip? Does it make you go?
If it's an herbal, anything that's a plant could be classified as an herbal. So who knows?
What was that one? One of this one, was it a coffee or a tea shop when we were in Pittsburgh? It was like wall to wall.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's Big Stu's shop. That's Presto George.
That's it.
Yeah.
I always get this Starbucks drink that's London Fog Latte. It's a little different. It has a little cream to it.
Yep, it's Earl Grey with cream.
Yeah.
So, and the Black Gold, it's Earl Grey and licorice, and that's the one that I have yet to add cream to. For some reason, there's a mental block that's stopping me from putting milk in that one. I don't know why. Other people have done it. They said it's great. I have a block on it. I don't know why.
No, Abe, I don't add anything. Just black. Tea also, I don't add anything to the tea. Tea and toast was when my stomach was upset as a kid. I remember drinking tea like with a cold. like hot steam help.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the herbals, you get the benefits from the herbs that can actually help. Just like echinacea, stuff like that, like any supplements, or an herb is a supplement. So the herbals that, not the green tea, the black tea, or the white tea, the other herbals like a rooibos, dandelion, rose petal, rose hip, all that stuff, those are still herbs and they're supplements. So whatever medicinal property benefit that you get from that said plant, if you brew it in tea, you will get that same benefit.
So let me.
And I will not claim my teas do anything aside from taste good. I'm not messing with the FDA.
So let's say, how can I word it? I've never thought about doing it because I don't do it anyway, never have. But what about the Mary Jane tea?
The CBD tea.
Just taking some of your, the stuff that people roll up in paper or whatever, put in their bong or whatever, and steep it.
I one of the first markets I did, I was actually across from a CBD person, or a shop that's what they sold, and they were talking to me about that, and I mean, everything went right over my head like that.
That's like a whole other level of education.
Exactly. And not really what I didn't get into this for the health benefits of tea. I got into this to make some good tea and bring good tea to the world. I wasn't trying to get that Cheech and Chong tea.
Yeah, Cheech and Chong tea. That's a better way to put it.
I've actually had some Cheech and Chong tea.
I'll add to anyone that's listening.
Now he's spilling the tea.
I don't recommend you try and kratom either. I think kratom is advertised as a tea as well. Not good for you.
No clue what that is.
Really? Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
But here in the liquor stores of our grocery stores, they sell Cheech and Chong iced tea.
Yeah.
In a can.
Is it infused?
Yeah, it's a CBD.
Okay. Or THC.
THC.
THC is not CBD. Yeah. That tells you where I sit with all this stuff.
That's why I found that funny. And Mrs. Bruce City approved.
Getting all kind of an education tonight.
7-0.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the kratom.
Oh.
And it used to be just kratom, and now it's kratom 7-0. It's a synthetic opium.
Oh, okay.
That's sold over the counter, and it causes a lot of psychiatric problems.
What's the street name on that one? I forget.
Oh, kratom. It's kratom.
There was one before. Because it was pretty prevalent here in Dallas.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, 7-0 is what they call it now. It's pretty powerful stuff.
I see one. Somebody's asking about a chai. I do have a chai. It's a rooibos yerba mate chai with barrel aged Assam. So it is a caffeinated chai. It's about 20% of the caffeine of the other black teas, just based on how much of the Assam that I blend in. But yeah, no, we have a chai. It was Tony asking that one.
Well, Paul, thanks for coming on the show.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Glad to hear that things are going well and you got the rebrand going. I love that you have Balm. I like Balm. Big fan of Balm. I appreciate you gifting us the Balm. That was really cool. of you.
Yes. Yeah. Wasn't expecting that. And actually, I appreciate it even more because this is the first product I've used beef tallow of.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And,
I'm excited
and
for that.
I don't know if it's Texas Wagyu tallow.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not just tallow. You got to be fancy. It's got to be
Yeah.
Wagyu.
Oh, yeah.
I've only ever had a bite of Wagyu steak, but no, I'll put Wagyu in my beer on the daily now.
Oh, Wagyu, some good stuff.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, we were talking about bear tallow.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it got brought up one week, and I made the comment that a lot of the shave soaps that a lot of guys actually use bear tallow, which I don't know if it makes that big of a difference between like beef tallow and bear tallow. I don't know enough about it to.
There was that much bear tallow out there. Wait, bear or
I
deer?
will-
Bear.
Yeah.
Bear.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
some homesteaders on Instagram showing how they make bear tallow beard oil.
See, and I would think that would have to do just like eating beef or chicken or this and that. The tallow, I'm gonna think the better the animal eats, the better the tallow is gonna be. So, and if I don't
Yeah.
know what they're doing with the bear, but usually bears like eating out of dumpsters and shit. So, I mean, would that really be good tallow? I would think Wagyu would
Well,
probably be the best.
There's a lot of bears who eat a lot of fish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So they'd
yeah,
be better.
Is it
Yeah.
wild or is it farm raised bear?
yeah. Or is it Yogi Bear stealing all the picnic baskets? You know.
Yeah. Isn't there like don't they make bacon like different flavors? They'll feed the pigs like different things to make it a different flavor.
Yeah, I've heard of that before.
Yeah.
I thought they just like smoked it, like we get Applewood bacon, so I
Yeah.
thought it was just smoked. But
That's how I changed the profile on my bacon.
I don't know. We get our bacon from this real healthy store.
Sam's Club.
No, it's called Fresh Time. It's one of those bougie grocery stores,
mm,
but they have some of the best bacon.
So what was it? It was. Have you guys made your own bacon?
No.
No,
I've gotten pork belly. I've made my own bacon, and the difference between store bought bacon and homemade bacon, it's impossible to burn.
oh,
Like I'm
really?
sure at some point, but you know how bacon it goes from crispy to burnt real quick.
Yeah.
The homemade bacon is very forgiving.
well, that's interesting.
Must have something to do with the preservatives that so it can last on the shelf longer.
Must be something.
I like crispy bacon. Thin, crispy.
So Amanda likes thick crispy. She likes crispy too. It's a little overcooked for me, but of course I don't want limp. I mean, it don't need to be stiff as a board, but
Oh yeah.
I don't want to pick it up and it just go,
Mine's like a potato chip. It's so dry.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all.
sometimes Becky makes it like that, and she's like, I don't know what happened. I'm like, this is the good stuff. What are you talking about?
Yeah. There's a fine line between crispy and burnt, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So Brad, I don't know anything about buffalo. I don't know anything about tallow. I just know I use tallow lotion every day now, from that company that I advertised before, and now I'm using tallow balm today.
The last brisket I made, I rendered down the fat and got a jar of tallow, and I've been cooking my steaks in that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got to cook it down enough to where it doesn't smell like beef. So it's basically just a higher smoke point oil that you're using to cook the steak in, and it does wonderful.
So what makes it Canadian bacon? Is it the cut? I'm assuming it's the cut.
I think it's
of the
cut in
pig.
circles.
As far as I know, it's the cut.
It's Canadian
cut in
pigs.
Canadian pigs.
Of course. It's just pigs from Canada. Yeah, I think it's just what's cut in a circle, right? Like it's like a patty or whatever.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like. I stopped at the butcher shop on the way home from work today to pick up some pork chops for supper tonight, and I'm looking. I'm like, what are these little things looking? I looked and it said Canadian bacon, and yeah, they're little circle things, but it almost it looks more like a little baby ham.
Yeah.
And bacon, because bacon's got more fat in it, you know. But
yeah, American ham is square or rectangle, and Canadian bacon's round.
Here's your answer.
As an accent.
That's an accent. Yeah, sure, you betcha.
Hey Houston, good to see you, brother. I was wondering where you were.
Thanks.
yeah,
Thanks for joining us.
Glad you got your ear in that back.
You can always go back and rewatch the shows tonight.
Donuts from Tim
You feed
Hortons.
the pigs Timbits.
Yeah, we don't have a Tim Horton here.
You know about Timbits, Paul?
I know about Timbit. Oh yeah.
Do they have that in North Dakota?
Well, I mean, I was 90 miles from Canada.
Yeah. Okay.
So we knew all about Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
And then just before I moved away, we got our first Tim Hortons. And I think there's a Tim Hortons opening up down here in North Texas.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, what? I mean, we have Dutch Brothers down here now. I'm like, what is going on?
No, we got none of that.
I tell you what, though. So I drink my coffee black, but when I lived near Tim Hortons, I always got it with cream and sugar. And so if I ever came across the Tim Hortons again, I'd probably get a double cream, double sugar. Just because I'm so familiar with that taste with Tim Hortons.
No, when we travel out east, we see them also. And take Becky to one, but it was nothing like the ones in Canada.
Really?
No, they were worse than going to McDonald's.
Oh wow.
Well, it's just like Dunkin'. Like, if you get Dunkin', you have to get it on the East Coast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although I have no complaints about our Dunkin'.
I loved Tim Hortons breakfast sandwiches and their muffins. I thought those were
Their muffins.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, when you say double, I'm gonna say for a double shot of sugar, the size of the coffee for my wife would probably have to be about a shot glass, and that might work.
Yeah, mine was an extra large, but but the double sugar is a lot of sugar actually. It is actually a lot of sugar. Like it's like 1, 2, like they're pouring the sugar in. It's actually a lot, but
okay.
I love Tim Hortons. Their breakfast sandwiches and their muffins. They're the best.
Yeah. Garland, Texas. So it's about 14 miles east of Dallas proper. Or down, it's 14 miles east of downtown Dallas, I should say.
Northeast, right?
Like, no, straight east.
Straight east. Really? Huh.
Yep.
I thought it was north.
Excuse me.
Well, thanks for joining us tonight.
Thanks for
I
having me.
think we're gonna wind it down for the night. But everybody, thanks for joining us. If you want to get some great tea or some great beard balm with tallow or some solid cologne, make sure you check out Bearded Man Provisions and use the code Bearded Respect 15 to save yourself 15%. This balm is really well worth the try. I was very excited to get it. Wasn't expecting it, and then I saw it had tallow in it. I was like, "Oh, that's cool," because I've been buying a lot of tallow soaps lately.
No,
So it's
I appreciate it. And yeah, any feedback that you guys have, just shoot me a note. Like, want to keep making things, getting it better. So had to start somewhere. So I jumped off the ledge with this.
Yeah.
I think it's a great jumping off point.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that, but Abe lives in the suburbs of Dallas.
600 miles south.
That's the suburbs.
Yep, Dallas is pretty big. So
I don't think it's that big.
yes, grab some Tim Hortons in Ohio. I highly recommend it. Yeah, they've got it in Columbus, Cleveland.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we saw them all over the place when we went to the Buckeye Beer Battle.
yeah.
What's is it 7 Brew? Is that a?
Yeah,
That's a coffee
Okay.
place. Yeah.
yeah, we've got one of them here.
Yeah, well, they just put one. There's one in Latrobe, which isn't too far from me, but of course I don't drink it. It's mud water, so.
But you'll drink tea?
No, it ain't muddy. It's almost. It's like. what? It's more like. Yeah. What was them terms of? Like what you could opaque and. There was a couple different like you had clear and opaque, and there was another one. I think opaque you couldn't see through, but anyway, like tea you could damn near see through it because it's thin. Coffee's like mud water.
So on that one, a sign of a good quality tea is it actually fog up on you. If you brew tea and it gets foggy on you, that's actually a sign of high quality.
Oh.
I mean, you did a good job steeping the tea, and you got all the benefits of the leaves out of it.
So it's not clear.
It can be,
Yeah.
but loose leaf, most of the time, you're going to get a foggy tea.
Tony, I am sure I will be at the Buckeye this year. I think I can say that pretty definitely.
I'm maybe depends, I'll still be at this new job. So I only got about a week's vacation, and I'll probably be taking a couple days when I go out to Milwaukee area, Wisconsin. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd make it or not. I mean, theoretically, I probably could because I really don't have to work Fridays. That's all overtime. So, yeah, I could even take a Friday off and head out and be there for Saturday. So, yeah, I'll probably be there. We'll see.
That's a lot of fun.
Most likely, I will not be there.
I'll have to see if I can at least repeat what I did last year.
Yeah, it's
Place.
I think it was actually one of the most fun beard competitions I've been to.
Yeah. It can get a little loud.
Yes, it can.
But when you're behind the stage, is like where Ken was and Dan from Bearded Death, but Ken Bayard,
Chris from Elegant Sasquatch.
Yeah, Elegant Sasquatch, Bane Blends was there. So, yeah. It's a little quieter back there, because you're behind a stage and behind the speakers. But Yeah, it could get a little loud and hard to have a conversation on the other side. But yeah, good times, good food too. It was good food, bar food, but you know it was good. Wasn't nothing wrong with it.
That's cool, Tony.
Yeah,
That's definitely the reason to go, and to
Yeah,
raise money.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Warriors and kayaks is what they donate their funds to, which is a really cool program.
Yeah. Becky says it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was.
I
A
tried
lot of
to call
people
down-
from our show were there, and it was a lot.
I tried my best to
Good
get
time.
Paul to come down to You Matter.
I know. Hopefully next year. Hopefully the
it's
cards
done.
mine.
That was the last one.
Oh, that was? They're not doing it again?
Yep, that was the last year.
Because they're moving, right?
Yeah. Shannon is moving. The guy that runs it. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'll try this one more time. Thank you, everyone,
Yeah,
for joining us tonight.
yeah.
We appreciate it. We appreciate that Paul could join us from Bearded Man Provisions.
Yeah.
Make sure to check out his website, and you can save yourself 15% with the Bearded Respect 15.
Yeah.
Otherwise, respect the journey, y'all. We'll catch you next Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern for another great stream with Kilt Beard Company.
So wear your kilt.
Got it.
Good night, everybody. Have a
Thanks,
good
guys.
weekend.
Have a good one.